Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulihin nabiyil kareem. Amma ba'd. I, Dr. Hafiz Saeed Ahmad, on behalf of Dr. Abid Naeem, my department fellow here in FC College University, the co-author of the paper, says Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And thank you to the organizers of the conference in Shaheed Benazir Bhutto University, Deer Upper, KPK, Pakistan. It is great honor for us to present our humble work on this prestigious forum which aims to interfaith harmony in Pakistan. It is a topic, Achieving Interfaith Harmony in Pakistan, a study of selected Quranic Ayahs with reference to traditional and modern methods of Quranic exegesis. Goal and significance of the study. It is admitted that Pakistan was founded on the principle of religious freedom and coexistence. The same thing has been reflected in the Pakistan's Constitution 1973 as Article 20 asserts equal rights for minorities, religious freedom and cultural practices. Articles 8 to 17 of the 1973 Constitution ensures the fundamental rights of all citizens in Islamic Republic of Pakistan. The father of the nation, Mr. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the Qaid-e-Azam, lauded the same spirit in 11th August 1947 sermon and prior to it and post-freedom. The study also aims to highlight the Quranic Ayahs that reflect religious harmony and freedom of practicing faith, which ultimately can help Pakistan society to achieve this goal and present an image of peaceful coexistence on the world arena. The context of the study and background. Previously, researchers like Rahman 1980 and Esposito 2002 have critically examined the role of religious scriptures in fostering interfaith dialogue, peaceful coexistence, and harmony by focusing on contextual interpretation of religious text. A. Ilyas, Ismail, and Badr Ayuni. In the article, they highlighted new approaches for dawah, preaching, in the light of suggestions of global Imam Sheikh Yusuf al-Qaradawi, like Al-Hiwar al-Ahsan means the approach of dialogue and understanding. Interfaith in Islam State for Diversity and Harmony 2022 has highlighted the popularity and discourse among Muslim communities and civil societies over the last 2 decades looking to engage with non-Muslim, especially with the Christians. Indonesian scholar Munaim Sirri presented his work, Quranic Cross-References and Tafseer al-Quran bil-Quran at Notre Dame University 2012, highlighting Quranic Ayahs usage for better relationship and conducive environment for interfaith and intercommunal relationship. The goal of the study, what's the new? This study builds on their work, focusing on Quranic ayahs relevant to interfaith harmony and peaceful coexistence and their application in Pakistani context by using classical and modern interpretation methods, by critically examining the exegesis and the method and context of their interpretation, by combining traditional methods of interpretation like linguistic analysis, historical background, cross-referencing of Tafseer and Hadith, scholarly consensus, and analogical reasoning, as well as modern methods like contextual and socio-political analysis, interdisciplinary approaches, emphasis on universal values, and focus on maqasid sharia. Research question and hypothesis. According to the sermon of Pakistan's founder, the Quran shall be primary source of Pakistan's constitution, and according to the global Muslims faith, the Quran gives us solution to every problem and it is eternal, evergreen, and final judgment and guidance of the human beings. Does the Quranic ayahs have the potential to give religious freedom, fundamental rights, and social space to the people of other faiths? Does the Quranic exegesis, modern or classical, carry foundations for interfaith harmony in the society like Pakistan? The methodology and the method. For this study, the qualitative method has been employed by using a comparative approach of traditional interpretations from classical exegesis and modern interpretations. Traditional methods of interpretation like linguistic analysis, historical background, cross-referencing of Tafseer and Hadith, scholarly consensus, analogical reasoning, as well as modern methods like contextual and social political analysis, interdisciplinary approaches, emphasis on universal values by focusing on maqasid sharia. Discussion and critical analysis. The selected ayahs from Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Imran, Surah An-Nisa, Maida, An'am, Hud, Al-Hajj, Ankabut, Shura, Fussilat, Hujurat, Mumtahina have been discussed and consulted. All these ayahs have great concern with the relationship to the people of other faiths, the principles of harmony and peaceful coexistence. The following tafsir has been consulted and critically reviewed. Hafiz Imaduddin Ibn Kasir's Tafseer, Tafsir al-Quran al-Azim, known as Tafsir Ibn Kasir. Imam Razi's famous Tafsir Kabir, which is known as Mafatihul Ghaib. Imam Raghib Asfahani's Tafsir, Mufradatul Quran. Muhammad ibn Jarir al-Tabri's work, Tafsir al-Tabri. Maulana Maududi's Tafhim al-Quran. Mufti Muhammad Shafi's Ma'arif al-Quran. Muhammad Asad's The Message of Quran. Findings and conclusions. The analysis reveals that the both traditional and modern interpretations of the Quranic verses converge on the principles of peace, justice, respect for the diversity. However, modern interpretations often emphasize on the application of these principles in contemporary socio-political context, making them more relevant for addressing the current challenges in Pakistan. Achieving interfaith harmony in Pakistan requires a multifaceted approach grounded in Quranic principles. The Quran emphasizes mutual respect, understanding, and peaceful coexistence among diverse religious communities. Achieving interfaith harmony in Pakistan requires a comprehensive approach that incorporates both traditional and modern interpretations of the Quranic Ayahs by promoting education, dialogue, justice, and religious freedom. Pakistan can foster a more inclusive and harmonious society. Future research should explore the practical implementations of these strategies and their impact on interfaith relations in Pakistan. Suggestions and note of thanks. Quranic teachings advise against hostility and animosity. Surah Maida 5:8 urges believers to uphold justice and equity even towards those who hold different beliefs. The 2240 lauds the spirit of global unity against oppression and aggression against humanity. The Quran advocates for respectful dialogue as a mean to build understanding. Surah Ankabut 29:46 encourages Muslims to engage in constructive discussions with people of other faiths without hostility. The Quran acknowledges the existence of different religious communities and stresses the importance of recognizing respecting these differences. Surah Al-Hujurat 49:13 highlights the diversity in religion and ethnicity is parts of God's divine plan. The Quran emphasizes shared values such as justice, compassion, and respect for human dignity. Surah Al-Mumtahina 60:80 encourages Muslims to act with kindness and fairness towards those who do not oppose them on religious grounds. Thank you very much for your patience and listening. Wassalam.